Hello, beautiful, and I hope you're having a great day and a great week when you see this. I've been meaning to make another video for a while, and I've just had some busyness going on, but in today's video, I am going to be talking about my 10 worst lip smackers, and this is ranging from vintagey to like present day, and these are just from my collection. I do not have a complete collection by any means, but these are just the ones I give big thumbs down to for one reason or another, and I'll explain as I go through them. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, I'm going to go from 10 to 1, number 1 being the worst, 10 being number 10 worst. So the first one is one that comes in this trio. Maybe you've seen it before, the floral trio, and it is the Coconut Orchid one, the light pink shade. This just smells stinky. It doesn't really nail down orchid. It doesn't nail down coconut that well. It just smells like an air freshener in a bathroom at a gas stop that probably hasn't been changed in 6 months or 12 months, you know, because it just hasn't been replaced. And so it's kind of aged down and just stale and stinky. That's what that reminds me of. Number 9, Citrus Sunflower, same package. It is, you remember the Sunflowers perfume? It tastes and smells, I say tastes, smells like they put that perfume, that Sunflowers perfume, I don't know if that's Elizabeth Arden or, I don't remember, but it's like they mixed that with a little drop of grapefruit. It's not orange, it's not lemon, it's not lime, it's really more grapefruit mixed with sunflower perfume. Big swing and a miss for me. I just think it's disgusting. So I actually had 2 of these trios. I opened one and I've thrown them away. I think I still have a Blackberry Violet somewhere. This one's actually pretty nice because you can't detect the violet. It just smells like blackberry, so it's pretty good. But yeah, these 2, worst. Next, okay, Pineapple, number 8. This comes in a trio, a tropical trio, and maybe some of you even like this smell. I don't know, maybe it used to smell better because I think it is from circa 2010, 2011. But you know what pineapple smells like? You know what fake pineapple should smell like? Kind of like a pineapple Jolly Rancher from the Fruity Bash. This is just, it's kind of plasticky. A little bit like a plastic squirt gun you get from the Dollar General or Dollar Tree. Just kind of plasticky smelling. Not good, just a disappointing fragrance because I really thought I was gonna love that one. Now the gloss finish on it, it's great, but it's yellow color, so it's not even like it has any payoff, so it's just not a redeeming product to me. So, okay, number 7, same collection, same trio, Coconut, right here. And I wanna like this one, because right away, like you get a, oh yeah, that's coconut, almost pina colada, but coconut, and then you're like, wait, I'm let down. It smells like the buttered popcorn Jelly Belly. No, just, It almost smells like one of the expired Hawaiian Tropic lip balms, because those smell like coconut, and those are kind of a nice coconut fragrance, but this one is just like, if you mix the butter popcorn jelly bean in it, and it got a little dried out and stale. And again, it might be because these are old products. So, but still, I'm ranking them the way I want to. Number 6. This is Butterscotch, and it's like the Belle and the Beast collection. You know how they did all that Disney stuff. I just thought this one was going to be so good for like fall and smell kind of like everything does around that time of year, either caramely or pumpkin spicy or whatever. And it just smells like, I don't know. It doesn't smell like a butterscotch disc to me. It smells like salted caramel, which I think is totally different. You may say like, Katie, that's the same thing, but to me, no. Butterscotch is supposed to be a little bit softer, lighter, and I don't know. It's just really heavy and not pleasant to me, so that one's a thumbs down for me. The next one, number 5. This one is French Vanilla. It's not the fragrance that's the problem with this one. It is the formula, and I don't know if you guys have experienced this with the Neons collection, you know, the ones that come in this really cool looking black packaging, and they all had like highlighter color lettering and everything. But the French vanilla smells wonderful. It's not the same as the classic vanilla from the original party pack. It's almost not rosier or pinker. It just smells like maybe more toasty vanilla, just a hint toasty, like more marshmallowy. That's what it is. It's like vanilla leaning marshmallow, but smells great. It is such a weird texture. I'm gonna see if I can show this to you. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it is like that, you know, normally when you put these on, the way that Lip Smacker will look on the top, as long as it's not too old, it's very glossy and like kind of a waxy sheer shine that forms on the top. This immediately was like crumbly and like mousse, like M-O-U-S-S-E, not M-O-O-S-E, but it just kind of felt like whipped fluffy texture with crumpled little bits of wax in it. And I just was like, oh, it left these little pieces all over my mouth. I was like, no way. Like this just, it's just, look at this. Watch this. Ready? Do you see how nasty that swipes? Ugh. That was like no pressure. It's just like maybe it melted, and maybe they were good at one point. If you've had good success, like if you like these, tell me that this is just a bad batch I got or something, but tell me if you've also had the same experience, because I want to know. Moving on, number 4, white chocolate cranberry. Now I wanted to love this one, and I'll show you this beautiful color. I mean, the packaging's pretty, it's shimmery. Do you see this color? It's kind of a plummy berry with shimmer in it, and but the smell, it is so weird. Did you ever have any of those strawberry shortcake dolls as a kid back in the 90s, where the doll's hair smelled good? Most of those actually smelled good, but this one reminds me of one I didn't like. I can't remember which girl it would have been. But it smells like the chocolate one mixed with the, it wasn't the straw, well, maybe it kind of is like strawberry shortcake and chocolate and holding them together and smelling them at the same time, but stale. And I think the other problem I have with this one is it is a Marquin's product, not a Bonnie Bell Spire brand. So they put the stevia in it, which my lips hate. I always get a rash and peel. So I don't use the ones that have stevia in them. I pretty much can only use old chapsticks now because of that. So I wanted to love it. I think I'm just putting this on the list because I had such high hopes, because one of my favorites is Cranberry, the original Cranberry, if you remember that collection. And yeah, just, it was kind of a flop for me. Some of you may like it though, so let me know if this is something you love, if it's got a redeeming quality to it that I don't know about. Number 3, Peppermint Frappe. This is from the same trio where I got that French vanilla, I think, even though they're not from the same. The French vanilla was in the neon collection and this was a different collection. For some reason, I think these were sold together in a trio for some reason. But my issue with it is, first of all, it really stinks. It smells like a stinky chocolate. I do smell mint in it. That part's kind of nice. And I thought, oh, it'd be like the chocolate mint, but I just, maybe it's the coffee in it that's making it kind of sour, rank smelling, kind of like gone bad milk latte. It's just not great. And the reason I mention it being with that French vanilla, I think they were together. I could be totally wrong and misremembering, who knows, but the reason I think they came together is it also has that weird whipped texture. It doesn't go on smooth. It's like very puffy and just very yucky. So number 2, oh my gosh, do you guys remember the Brights collection? They had a bunch of them, like confetti and lemon drop was good, cherry glaze, or maybe it was like strawberry glaze. There were others, but anyway, Lollipop. I got this on eBay. There's someone selling them still, and it comes with the nail polish. And when I got mine, the nail polish had exploded in the package and actually leaked out onto this. as well as on the, like the nail polish was dried out. But I don't think that's why this smells funny. This on its own, I just think it smells weird, and it might have been because it's just a weird formulation, or it might be because of that spilling out, I don't know. But Lollipop, I expected it to be fruity. I'll tell you exactly what it smells like. It's like you bought either water wings or a plastic blow-up swimming pool at Walmart or the Dollar Tree. It smells exactly like that plastic does when you open the package. I mean, you kind of like it for a second, but you don't want it on your lips. It just smells like summertime. Like, I don't want that on my mouth. You know what I mean? So anyway, this was a really yucky one. Maybe you guys had a better batch. Maybe you're like, oh no, that's got to be the nail polish that threw the smell off. It smells great. Please tell me in the comments. I want to know if I'm way off on these. Number one worst one. Oh my gosh. This was from the Walls collection that I think was mostly released in the UK and England, that area. It is called Twister. And I have not tried all of the ones from the Walls collection. But okay, I'm going to see if I can zoom on that. Do you see that cute little ice cream thing? It's like green and yellow swirl over a pink ice cream. When I looked it up, I think it was supposed to be like lime and pineapple creamy ice cream mixed around like a strawberry core or something like that. And those sound like they'd be really good together. And I even saw on Bunny Cookie's blog, like, people like this. So I'm like, I gotta try it. And you can see I haven't used it, but I've smelled it. Oh my gosh, it stinks so bad. It is by far the stinkiest thing I've ever smelled of a lip smacker product. And I mean, I've listed some terrible ones, but oh, I can't even describe it. It actually has like a hint of like a stinky rank chocolate mixed with orange or pineapple sherbet. Like, yuck. Why would you mix those? It even has like a really pretty color. Man, I wanted to like this because I thought, ooh, you know, fruity, tropical, yeah. Don't waste your money. Ugh. Gross. So, I also have a dishonorable mention. Everything that is in the Cupcake Collection, these are all unopened. I'm not going to go through, but I've had one before and smelled them. This is just, I don't even know why did I have two? Oh, I think I initially bought two. This is like 2012, 13, I don't know, way back. But yeah, salted caramel. Oh, that's probably the worst one in there. Ugh. Some of you guys like birthday cake. I can enjoy a nice birthday cake smell like Glossier has, but this just stinks. It's sour. Anytime it runs like spoiled milk sour, and a lot of the chocolate ones can, it's disgusting. So red velvet, yuck. Strawberry sprinkle, berry something, hold on. Berry buttercream and vanilla coconut. Oh, all disgusting. So there you have it. Those are my 10 least favorite and dishonorable mention. I'd like to know, are there ones that you're like, Katie, you forgot, da-da-da, this one's disgusting. I want to know. What do you guys think? Or maybe I'm wrong about some of the ones I reviewed, and it's possible I had a bad sample of it or whatever, but I hope you like this. If you do, feel free to subscribe and join me next time. I'll talk to you soon.